We're going to talk about something here that you've been fearful of most of your life, and that is the key of F. I call it the dreaded key of F, because everyone seems to be afraid of working in that key. There are 5 keys that you're probably comfortable in if you're a typical guitar player: C, D, E, G, and A. And as a guitar player, if I were to ask you what are the corresponding chords in any of those keys, you should know those corresponding chords. The 1, 4, 5, or the tonic and the dominant and the subdominant. These are all things that you should pretty much have down by now. But we often don't wander into the key of F because it just looks like too much treble or too many bar chords. I'm going to show you a few ways to get around that and show you some great little tricks on how to be funky in the key of F. And you've maybe never attempted this before, but we'll look at the 3 basic chords. I do F as a thumb wrap, and essentially it saves all that energy you put into a bar chord. So there's your basic simple F with the thumb wrap, getting the low F in the bass. So what this does is leave you can kind of use that 3rd finger for walking basses in that key. Now your 4 chord would be B flat. But since we don't really, I don't really like that chord so much, what I would do is do this version of the B flat. Now, what I'm lacking is a good solid low bass, right? But I don't really care at this point. I've got a really kind of a cutesy little chord there. I can use that 7th and stretch all the way up to make it a major chord and do everything in between. And the 5 chord, guess what? You know the 5 chord, it's C7. And back to F. So if say you had a 2 chord song, look how easy it would be. Say it's the Lead Belly song, Keep Your Hands Off Her. 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 She don't belong to you. Well, then it has a few more chords in it. But look at that nice easy transition between those 2 chords. So from there, let's take a look at a 1, 6, 2, 5 progression. How's that for a series of numbers? But let's just take a look at this key of F, how easy it is to do this progression. And I guarantee you that you'll never ever see anyone play a 1, 6, 2, 5 progression in the key of F. So you might be the first, or the second, as the case may be. F, D7, wherever you want to get it, G7, and back to C7, and back to F. 2 measures on every chord. So simplified: F, D7, G7, C7, and to F. Hours of fun working in the key of F, especially that 1, 6, 2, 5 progression. It's a little funky. It's hard to get used to this because people are just not used to playing in the key of F. So it's very tricky. But once you get your mind set on it, you'll have a good time with this. So enjoy using this new key of F, and don't be so afraid of it. You should not be afraid of the key of F. It is your friend. I'm Mary Flower, and this is speaking from the big conglomeration of JamPlay, and it's great to have you along. Thanks.